Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a fun video all about someone that can't stop thinking about you. We're going to try to find out here who this is. I'm going to give you all the details about the zodiac signs, initials as well, with the charms, of course with the tarot, and as much information as possible so you can recognize this person. Maybe they are already in your life. Maybe they're trying to come back into your life. So make sure to leave me a comment and let me know if you recognize them. And if you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. If you're not yet, but if you are already my subscriber coming back into my videos, I really appreciate the support. And thank you for all the support on my videos or my lives as well. So all my links are below if you want to connect with me, if you want to have a private reading with me. I do tarot readings, of course, but also Akashic Records readings if you wanted to tap into your past lives, your soul's history, and much more. So all the links are there. I have patrons, membership, I do live readings, like I said, private readings, but I also have my Etsy shops, which is for my decks that I have created. All the decks I'm using today for the tarots are my decks. I also have oracle decks for messages from my spirit guides or messages from a person. I'm going to be using one of them today as well. And of course, all my crystals you see in front of you, those ones for your choices, they're all from my Etsy shops. Today we have 3 options. Group 1, it's with the Couples Tarot. I'm going to bring it close to you. And with the Carnelian Crystal. Okay, so Carnelian heart here. So all hearts today. This one I wanted because it feels like it's a little bit broke, like a heart broke, or, you know, like mending. So this healing energy. So Carnelian or the Couples Tarot. So you see the backs here, maybe calls your attention. The backs, the crystal, or number 1. Group 2, it's with the Gold Light Tarot, and this is a Jasper heart here as well. So Jasper is a little bit different the back here. So if the crystal is calling attention, this deck, or maybe the number 2, this is your group. And group 3 with the latest deck I've created, which is the Crystal Magic Tarot and the Rose Quartz. So maybe the back's the crystal, or number 3, it's calling attention, then you know this is for you. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating. Again, group 1 with Carnelian and the Couples Tarot, 2 with Jasper and Gold Light Tarot, 3 with Rose Quartz and Crystal Magic Tarot. Timestamp always on the first pinned comment and the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose the Couples Tarot and the Carnelian Crystal, we leave here for your reading. This is to find out who can't stop thinking about you. Maybe it's an ex, maybe it's your crush, maybe someone that you don't know has feelings for you, or just a friend. Let's see here. I'm gonna use some charms as well at the end for zodiac signs, initials, more details. But who do we see here that can't stop thinking about the King of Cups? I see feelings for you for sure. King of Cups, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 3 of Swords. It really feels like hurting here. Okay. What else we needed to know? Group 1, 3 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay, let's get as much information as possible. I'm gonna give space here because I want to take a few cards. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, feels like hiding right now. Their pain. Maybe you guys really had a falling out or hurting each other, difficult conversation. Okay. Still very much attracted to you, this person. Devil, Queen of Swords. Okay. And at the end of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. All right. I feel like, so for the zodiac signs that are coming here already. We do have the Capricorn here with the Devil. We do have the Queen of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Wands for the fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this could be how they are seeing you. I feel like someone that is trying to make amends here after some kind of falling out. Maybe they said the wrong thing, maybe they approached it the wrong way, and they could be regretting, and maybe they never had the courage to trust how they were feeling, and you guys hurt each other. And I really feel like someone that could be holding back to something that happened in the past with you guys. Yeah, it feels like hurting each other is still healing here. Hurting with the way that things maybe ended, if you're not really communicating here. This person is really thinking about the last time you guys saw each other, the last conversation you guys had. This really feels like an ex or someone that you guys had some kind of on and off situation, or even the relationship that was so close to unfold and maybe held back for some reason. Right now, they could be afraid of reaching out because they feel like you could be rejecting them. And maybe that's what you wanted to do. And of course, trust your intuition. It feels like they could be trying to find the right moment to reach out, trying to be friendly. Yeah, but it definitely feels like crying over spilled milk situation. So regretting something that they did, they said, or even holding back, not saying everything that they want, but saying the wrong things. Still very much attracted to you. There's definitely a fire, a passion, an attraction here. But hiding is easier for them for some reason. They could be checking social media, trying to just see what's going on around you. But it feels like there's some kind of falling out or some difficult conversation, or just them not trusting enough their feelings and knowing that they hurt you, or disappearing, because there's some kind of hidden mystery energy here. It feels like not everything was said. When someone is holding back, feeling stuck, but having that desire to reach out, do something, but now afraid of being rejected, being cut away. And maybe that's what you do, but you wanted to find out who's thinking about you. It really feels like they're waiting for like a friendly approach here, or waiting for an opportunity because they know they're going to see you again, or they're going to cross path with you to be more friendly and see a reaction. It feels like they're afraid of making the first move, or afraid that if they approach you even friendly, it could be cutting them away. So it feels like a friendly approach and then waiting for your reaction, waiting how you're going to be acting and see, okay, can I approach a bit more? Can I open up? Can I apologize? So definitely some kind of regret energies here. And let's get more information here with this deck here too. So someone, you had some kind of situation, relationship, maybe the crush that was coming close and something happened. But for many of you guys, ex, someone that you had a connection, and maybe you're not talking at all right now, or it's just difficult right now, and they don't know that they can approach. You see here, love call, interesting. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, look at that, informing you. What's the video about? Who's thinking about you? No doubt, thinking about you, hoping here that they could reach out, you see, call or message or anything. But you see, with the abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, bliss, and blessings. And for this abundance card, I feel like someone that could be just staying more focused on their career, finances, to forget about what they said, they did, especially if there's a lot of regrets here, but they would like to express. You see, thinking of you for sure, that's what's the video, but informing you, you see the informing you, it's like they wanted to let you know that they're thinking about you, but could be just this mindset of career, finances. You see, healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love, and life. And this could be something that they're trying to do now, healthier choices, especially if they were very negative before, trying to be more positive mindset, and self-love, self-care, healing, happier choices, better choices here, because they know they didn't make the right move, or they made the best choices in the past when it comes to your connection. So really thinking about you, no doubt, but replaying events. You see, coughing. New beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings. So it could have been a tragic end or the last conversation. I really see this energy of someone replaying the last conversation, the last thing you said to them, or I should have said that, I didn't say the right thing, that kind of thing, replaying over and over. But thinking here, is there a chance for this new beginning? Because the Page of Pentacles is very friendly, the approach, and just trying to see here in a positive way. What would happen if this come back again? But could have been the tragic endings. At least on their mind, right? So dramas. Girl with the snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Interesting. Maybe that's how you felt, maybe how they felt. Okay, so take what is resonating. But this energy of boundaries as well. Maybe it was over the boundaries, or you were too good for them, or you feel like you were used, or they feel like they were used. This charmed energy here. And also masks. You see, hiding true feelings, pretending and dilute, gaslighting and personifying. No doubt how they were doing here. Hiding, pretending, not really being able to be in touch with their true self, but hiding the true feelings. And this could be why they can't stop thinking about you, because they have feelings, but they were hiding this whole time, or it came out the wrong way, the way you guys had conversations. So I feel like someone that is really rethinking, replaying the events, like I said, it really feels like over and over in their mind, but not the easiest. I do want to tap into messages so we know here what they wanted to say to you, what's going on, but who this is. So it feels like, yeah, X on and off situations. Even if something didn't happen, maybe it was close to happen, and then some kind of falling out or a difficult conversation. So take what's resonating. I'm gonna take some messages here. So this deck has very small but long messages, very small print. You see, learning. Hopefully you can read here as well. I know it's very small. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. So even if it was difficult, or the ending here complicated, they are learning. They're learning a lesson, and they know that they have to open their heart. They know that there's a lesson in the situation. So take what is resonating, and love here as well. Let's see. I wanted to be able to, I wanted to make love to you. Wow, look at that. Which you have never experienced before. Okay. And I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Wow. Your touch and your voice really healed me. So no doubt I feel like they could have been dreaming about you, and see intimacy for sure, but love opening here, dreaming about you guys being able to spend time together, be together. And it could have been that it was so close to be together, and then something stopped as well, or you were together and it was very intense as well, and now they have this good memories of the good times. But I feel like they know, they have feelings here for sure. Never experienced this before. So let's see what else. Message of love. You see here, trying to reach out. I'm thinking about you. See, again saying, confirming who's thinking about you. And I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. Okay, so maybe you're thinking this person is far, they're not communicating, they ghosted, whatever the situation. If you think they're not, they are thinking about you. I miss you every day, a day and night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing. That's what I said about checking your social media as well. And how did your day go by without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I am feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love. I will promise, and I will promise. So I feel like this situation, see, no doubt thinking about you and checking your social media, keeping an eye on you, very curious what's going on in your life. Have you moved on? Are you with someone? They could be afraid of that too. The fear of being rejected here as well. So they wanted to reach out. You see, even if it's friendly, I really feel like they wanted to reach out. And thinking, okay, confirming over and over, thinking, I am thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and I think about you even more. I think this is just confirming the title of this video. You see, someone that cannot stop thinking about you. Let's get more messages here, and I'm gonna get the charms just to give you more details too. What's going on here with this person? I wish we could choose each other, but it's not that simple. You see, maybe something holding back, third-party situations, family issues, distance. So what's holding back here? Feels like they know there's something here that holds. Also, I'm heartbroken with the way things ended the last time I saw you. Look at that. And it was tragic endings here for some of you. Maybe a difficult conversation or holding back, not being able to really open up like they wish. Feels like really the regret of the past. Like I should have done this. And you are too good to be true. I didn't deserve you. Look at that. Maybe ways why they reacted the way they did. And we can make this work. I can feel it. It's still hopeful, still feeling that things can happen here. It can be changing for you guys. Also, I wanted to see our path align again soon. You see, that's why I feel like soon here they wanted to reach out to have a conversation. Even if it's friendly, even if it's something simple here, I feel like they are at least hopeful. Of course, it depends on what you want. I wanted to add the charms here for you guys. In case you have not seen me use the charms, I use from time to time on my videos just to add on to initials, zodiac signs. I do have the dice here with the zodiac signs, so I wanted to use those ones. And I have many letters, initials here. I don't know. Where is the other one? I know we had some zodiac signs. I have two of these. I don't know. Maybe it'll come here. Okay, it's here. I wanted to just Leo and Gemini. So let's see here with the letters, initials, the charms, anything else you can understand. We have numbers here too, so maybe some numbers that are important for you guys. Look at the message on the bottle here. So it feels like a message coming your way. We do have some letters. W, A, so it can be your initials, their initials, nicknames, E, and I. Even if it is not your process here, but it's their details, things that resonate. Take what is resonating. We have numbers 2, 21, and 15. So it could be, oh, there's another letter, T. And so we also have number 7 here. It could be birthdays, when you met, when you meet, when you will meet again. Maybe you already know that you're going to be around with them. Definitely romance, feelings, entanglement. Really trying to understand here the lessons. There's another zodiac sign here, Virgo. Okay, Virgo here. And Virgo on the tarot is the Hermit. So maybe they're really quiet now. There's a lot of transformation, karmic situations. But seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, a lot of feelings. But the slow move, you see the pentacle, slow move here. But the sun is here as well for that hope of being happy and clarity on their mind. Maybe this summertime, if you're watching straight away, it's important for you guys. And when you can meet, it can be very unusual, very different situation, relationship. I have the word always. So I feel like if you watch it straight away, right now it's summertime, Northern Hemisphere. Anyway, so take what's resonating. I do feel like from now until summertime, it's important for you guys. Maybe many things unfolding. Feels like they wanted to talk to you. See the sword here, communication. And we do have like the Fool card here, taking the leap of faith, feeling like a fool as well. A lot of death and rebirth energies and transformation energies here. But hoping to have some kind of movement as well. And clarity, definitely social media. And hoping maybe that they can approach you in a more light way, fun way, friendly way that maybe you would appreciate or you would accept them. Of course, it's up to you, but I do feel like someone that really cannot stop thinking about you. It's coming over and over on the messages, but there's something holding as well. Something is not that simple for some reason. And again, take what is resonating. Maybe you know what's not simple in their lives that is holding back in some way. But does he hear how they wanted to call or send a message informing you? So many cards came saying, thinking about you. So I know it's the title of the video, but it's repeating over and over because this person, you are on their mind constantly here. And I feel like it's also the replaying of events that I should have done this way, I could have done that way, and a lot of regrets too. So that's why I feel like they're waiting. Will I have another opportunity? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? I feel like they're still hopeful here, but no doubt someone that cannot stop thinking about you, but also thinking, can I do something different? Can I make amends? Will you push me away? Of course, depends on what they wanted to. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. Let me know if you recognize your person. Leave me a comment. It helps the channel so much. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks I have used today, like this one and this one, so the tarot and these messages here. I do tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, live readings, so check my details below. And leave me a comment as well if it helps you out. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. If you chose the Gold Light Tarot and the Jasper heart here. And let's start with the tarot. I'm going to add the oracle, messages, and the charms as well at the end, just so we know exactly who is this person that can't stop thinking about you. Group 2, who is this person? Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Who can stop thinking about you? Justice, Libra, signs, maybe you, maybe them. King of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who is this person? Group 2, 3 of Swords. Some heart here. Page of Wands. The King and the Page. Okay. We have the Emperor. All the fire energies coming. Aries here. King, Page of Wands. Emperor for Aries. Judgment. Interesting. Few majors here. Few majors going on. We have the 2 of Pentacles, and at the end of the deck, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, for this, the fire energies are here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here, and Justice for Libra for the majors. But I'm going to get more with the charms as well. And I really feel like this energy of, let me just give you my space here for these cards. I I really feel like this person, it's without the courage to reach out at this point. You see the Three of Swords is here, so maybe difficult conversations, heartbreaks, hurting each other. You see with the Ace of Swords as being the first card as well. It can be someone that is being a lot of, realistic and mind over the emotions and very analytical and forgetting about their feelings instead of trusting him. Ten of Pentacles, someone that could be focusing a lot on their career, finances. They saw the potential for this connection and they could have gotten scared. Maybe something needed to adjust and balance and it wasn't in their mind. Maybe they didn't say the truth because, it needed that harmony to speak the truth. And with the Three of Swords, many times the person is hurting because they're not speaking the truth. They're not trusting enough to open their heart, especially with the Emperor too. Many times trying to manipulate situations and do things just their way, one way, hard heads, you see fire energies, even if they're not a fire sign, but maybe that hot head energy, and being maybe away from you right now and cannot stop thinking about you. It's a wake-up call for them to realize, okay, I actually had feelings. Maybe it was a lot of fire, passion, attraction, and maybe it was on and off situations, or it was just that flirting energy that never went anywhere, or just this I feel like these feelings here that they wanted to do something but held back, because see from King it goes back to Page, so maybe holding back. You see the King wants to take action, but with the Three of Swords and the Page, I feel like they held back on trusting the heart to make the move, and with the Page they reversed. So I feel like they didn't take the action that they wanted, and the Emperor trying to control the situation. Maybe you guys are just friends or are just friends right now, and this person is really evaluating pros and cons, pros and cons. Can I reach out? Can I open up? And you see with the Justice here trying to balance everything, the Two of Pentacles, evaluating. Maybe you guys work together or you are really friends and are really like good in your friendship, and they could be afraid of hurting that connection and hurting you, or what if we hurt each other. So right now I feel like it could be secret admirers, just a friend, or even someone that said something but held back not everything that they wanted, or your connection went until a certain point and they were afraid of the commitment and they realized they were missing you, thinking about you when it was too late, when they were already without you or away from you or far from you, or seeing things from a higher perspective and realizing I had feelings all along. I didn't have the courage to take action, or I didn't even try, or why didn't we pass the friendship limit, or why didn't I commit when we were together. So take what is resonating. I feel like a mix of on and off situations, not so serious, or even just that flirt, that connection that didn't go so far. They held back in some way. And again, it could be because you guys are friends or work together, or family situations, people around. So maybe never felt like they had the real opportunity. And it could be a wake-up call thinking, I should have taken that chance, or I miss opportunities. But they saw the potential all along. But you see, trying to analyze. So no doubt thinking a lot about your Ace of Swords is here, but also with a bit of a hurt, thinking, I could have done better, or I could have opened up a bit more. Trying to balance things out now, and they're trying to understand, why did I act this way? Or why I didn't have the courage? Why was I trying to control so much? A lot of these decisions here, a realization and wake-up call. And it could be thinking here, what if I approach friendly? They could be asking about you to family or friends or people that know you. Definitely thinking about that and evaluating. There's a lot of pros and cons, evaluating and thinking, if I have done that, where would we be right now? Or if I had said the right words. So there's a lot of thinking and thinking, no doubt thinking about you, but thinking about their lack of courage as well. I could have gone further, or I could have said more. So very interesting, but let's get more cards here to clarify. So yeah, holding back in a way. Shock, you see, interesting. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. And this could be when someone realizes, see, they have that shock. And that's interesting. You see the thunder here and here on the judgment. You see the confirmation of that wake-up call, that sudden realization and change and thinking here, oh, I should have done this or that. So I feel like surprised about their own actions or feelings, but transforming. It's a transformation with this wake-up call. It's the engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. And I'm back with the Ten of Pentacles with this because I feel like it's someone that saw a lot of potential for the connection, but maybe didn't take action. They know that if they would have taken action at the time, you guys could be committed by now or engage or whatever it is, the situation. Okay, so of course take what is resonating, how far the relationship went. So camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. Look at that, a different perception, seeing things from a different position. No doubt the wake-up call again, but reminiscing, thinking about the missing you. And I feel like checking your social media, keeping an eye on your pictures. Maybe they have pictures, maybe you have pictures together. Making memories, thinking about the memories. And also the clock, needing time, cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. So it could be that they needed this time to heal. Maybe they didn't trust the connection because it was too good to be true, or they were hurt in the past. They couldn't trust. Here you see the Three of Swords for the healing. They needed more time. Maybe you guys didn't have enough time. Maybe you needed time together. So I feel like, maybe the time ended too soon, or you had the time there because you guys were together only for a specific amount of days or weeks or whatever it was, and the time passed, the time came to the end, and they still didn't have the courage to open up. But yeah, healing as well, and this could be fears of getting hurt again. Also separation, yes, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. And you see here, yes, thinking about you, missing you right now. And again, the video is who's thinking about you, can't stop thinking about you. They're sad now, there's some kind of bitterness, there's uncertainty because they don't know, what if I try again? Would you want anything, or is it too late? Did I miss my opportunity for good? Will we ever have a chance again? So it really is a lot of realizations. And poker face, yeah, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing hand, and gambling. So it's a poker face right now. I feel like they are not showing their feelings, or maybe they never did. And they were playing the fire energy of the King of Wands, fire, passion, attraction, flirting with you, but never really had the courage to open up completely. You see, the gamble and taking that chance. They could have been afraid of taking the chance, the leap of faith, the chance of the connection. But I wanted to tap into some messages here as well to understand what they wish to say, if they have the courage. But no doubt someone that cannot stop thinking about you, and especially because it could have been a realization, this shocking news or wake-up call after a specific amount of time, or after they start missing you, or after you had already gone, or they had gone, and in their mind too late. And again, I feel like some of them are still around you, or friends, or working together, and they could be thinking, what if it doesn't work? Or, what if we make a mistake? So realizations, but also trying to control the situation. Just keep that in mind. Let's see here. This deck has very small print but long messages. Twin flame signs. Look at that. Let's see if you can read here with me. As your twin flame, look, twin flame, so many of you, so you already know. I mirror what you are going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love it is me sending you. Wow, it could be this person really on a soul level connection. Maybe feel like you're twin flames, maybe soulmates. Okay, so take what's resonating. But I feel like you guys could be really mirroring each other. Maybe you really don't want it to make the first move. They don't want it to. And it could be feeling for each other but holding back. So a lot of different energies here, but sending signs, maybe energetic signs as well. So also protected. I will always protect you, my love, even we are together or not at this time. See? My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross that. So I feel like, again, soulmate to inflame energies, because it feels like you have this connection from like a soul level that you can be, even if you're not together physically, you are spiritually, energetically, and on a higher self level, protecting. So very interesting. And mine as well. So the message, I wanted to take the honoring path towards you. So I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have that. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Look at that. Hoping here for the new beginning. Some of them making changes, taking responsibility. Maybe some of them coming around and apologizing because they know they said the wrong thing. They hurt you. They got hurt as well. Again, take what's resonating. And one last message from this deck. We have a best self. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. Look at that. The one that is evolving, growing, and maybe there is something specifically that they need to grow, evolve, learn about this. So maybe trying to level up, maybe to feel better, to show up here to you. Maybe they needed to prove themselves to you, apologize to you. Maybe they feel like you are ready and they were not. You know, with the Ten of Pentacles, someone saw the potential of you guys being happy together and they could have gotten scared. So whatever is the situation, again, take what's resonating. Let's get more messages here and I give you the charms. What else Group 2 wants to say to you? I have been protecting my heart behind a high wall for way too long. Look at that. Really confirming here. They have these boundaries, the situation they need to, I feel like, put down some walls, learn. Also, saying sorry is not enough for what I did, but I needed to try. Look at the one that's still hurting here. Know that they hurt you. They need to at least try. They don't know if you're going to accept their apology. And I can still feel the intense moments with you when I saw deep inside your eyes. You see here? Intense moments, maybe the last conversations. I have some issues to fix. I hope it will wait, but I know it's not fair to ask. You see here, in a soul level, when we are supposed to grow, we know sometimes we cross paths just to grow, just to evolve. And they could be thinking here, I need to fix things, or I need to heal. I wanted to be with you, but I need to organize my financial, my career. I need to grow. I need to prove myself. So there's definitely something's holding back in a way. I have so many good memories about our time together. You see here, whether you guys were together because in a connection or just friends or just flirting, whatever it was. So good memories. Can't stop thinking. I'm not sure if you would pick up if I call. Look at the one that's not sure because maybe they know they hurt you. So they're not sure if you would be rejecting them. And this could be the reasons they hold back as well. And also could be the reasons they are not reaching out or not opening up. Maybe it's someone that's just around you but still not having the courage to completely open up. Let's get some charms here to get even more details. So we got some zodiac signs there, but I wanted to add more. So we do have Gemini and the Pisces. Okay, Gemini and Pisces. Review maybe them. Let's get some charms here. So we have initials or maybe nicknames, whatever's calling your attention. Can be your initials too. It's for you. So O-S-Y H and N, also M and R. Numbers 14, so it could be when you guys met, when you guys will meet again. Birthdays 14, 13, 2, 9, 12. And we have celebrate, need, want, that, divine. So it could be a celebration coming that you guys will cross each other. It could be divine time. They want, maybe they have kids, maybe they are that, maybe they want to be. A lot of emotions. I needed to cut down as well on things that did not serve this connection. Definitely hoping to send a message, maybe checking your social media. They know that there's still work to be done. There's like a lot of work, and it could be on their side, on their healing, on their career, finances, their growth. And I do feel like this, if you're watching this straight away, is summertime, northern hemisphere anyway. So it could be important autumn and even all the way to winter, this connection, but autumn here energy. Seeing things from another perspective, seeing different ways for you guys to connect. I feel like if you have a chance to reconnect and you give them a chance, because obviously it depends what they wanted to, they would like commitment, they would like to prove themselves, prove that you can trust them. There's a lot of energies of you can trust me, you can trust me. And yes, definitely memories of the past, a lot of feelings, but not just the past. I feel like some of them are around you, maybe just as friends and thinking about it, but not having the courage, hoping that you will see them from another perspective, that you will see them not just as a friend too. So take what is resonating in that case, because obviously different situations. If you want a specific reading for your situation, I do private readings as well, so check my links below. But I do feel like there's work to be done, but this is someone hopeful that, you know, things will turn around. There is, I feel like, a specific date they're waiting as well. Yeah, I'll leave with this group too. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you recognize a person, if you know who this is. I hope this video helps you out. And check out my links if you want to have a private reading with me, whether it's a tarot reading or Akashic Records reading, tapping into your past lives as well. So check that out. And again, so leave me a comment if it helps you out. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If you chose the Crystal Magic Tarot and the Rose Quartz, we start with your tarot, and I'm going to add oracle messages and also charms here to find out who can stop thinking about you. Who is this person, group 3? Is this an ex? Is this a crush? 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Hierophant, Taurus, zodiac signs. We have the Word, we have Judgment. Okay, few majors. Who can't stop thinking about you, group 3? 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Okay, you also have the Devil turn, so Capricorn, and the majors. keep coming. I see the Sun. And at the end of the deck, Page of Pentacles, okay? Yes, loads of energies here. You know, so many majors. So this could be a major, I feel like, situation, person in your life. Maybe it's connected with your soulmate, with your life path as well. You cross path for a reason. But there's a lot of these travel energies here. So maybe guys, some of you are physically far or something needs to move in this connection. A lot of, I feel like, resistance as well. So I feel like fighting internal, external battles. And these could be internal battles because they could be holding back on trusting their feelings, trusting how they could approach the situation. And it could be external battles. It could be third-party situations, family issues, maybe thinking there's competition, there's other people interested in you. So many different energies here. So trust what is resonating. Taurus again for the Hierophant. And I feel like could have been asking advice to other people about you, about the situation. It could be very slow at move, just one day at a time, one step at a time, just very slow. Could be commitment here. So commitment issue or committed to other people. Commitments, I know that could be just a fear of getting there because it feels like for your connection to unfold or for them to really have a chance or try something here, it feels like the word here, so some kind of new cycle is needed. So maybe because you guys are far from each other, you need to come closer, or for them to really trust their intuition, their feelings here, and take the chance. So it can be difficult for them to trust, but no doubt feelings here and some kind of wake-up call decision moment could be coming. They know that there's some kind of, my guides are saying the clock is ticking. They know they're gonna see you again or cross path again, or they know that they can't hold anymore how they feel. So it feels like someone that definitely, I feel like, wants to open up, wants to have a conversation with you. They see potential, they see an opportunity that you guys could be having a chance together across the path and really take an opportunity. But I feel like something was holding back, and it could be because they know they're finally gonna be in this new cycle that they could have chance now. Maybe they didn't have a chance before. Maybe they were stuck in third-party situations, karmic situations, or maybe they felt not ready for you, and now they feel a little bit more ready. It could be ex for some of you, or someone that could not be too serious, so the relationship was cut short. I do feel like for some of you it's the crush energy, someone that you just didn't pass the boundaries here of being a crush because they didn't have the courage. I do feel like something was holding back in some way, so the relationship could have been gone until a certain point and didn't move past. There was something holding back. And like I say, for some of you guys, third-party situations, families, or worried about other people's opinions, or the distance, because there are a few travel cards here as well. And maybe they are moving closer to you, or you guys are gonna be crossing path again, and maybe you are going close to them. So whatever it is, there's still some energies of I needed to remove the chains. You see here the chains, even on the devil and on the Eight of Swords. Really, I feel like they still feel stuck right now, but they're hopeful that they're coming across to a new cycle in their lives. So whatever it's was holding back before, I feel like it's still holding back. And that's why they can't stop thinking about you, because they feel like this decision point is coming for you guys. It's because they're gonna see you. It's because they can't hold anymore. But I feel like someone that did not give up on you, on your connection, on a potential, on a future, because the Nine of Wands is hurt or afraid of getting hurt or tired of being hurt in previous connections or situations over and over, but not giving up. It's just taking a time for healing, for self-love, self-care, feeling a bit stuck, but in reality it's a perspective of things being difficult. They know that if they really focus on the positive, things could be unfolding. So Page of Pentacles, Sun, a lot of, I feel like, clarity on their mind right now. maybe they have a different perspective, but the Page of Pentacles wants to reach out, wants to be friendly around you. This is good news coming, you know, so if this person's not talking to you at all, they could be very friendly around you, or hoping to send you a friendly message or a friendly approach. But it's because, again, I feel like the clock is ticking and there is something that is about to happen. And it could be a now or never situation as well, the way my guides are saying. Maybe you wouldn't give them a chance at all, or it's just, of course, your decision too. But I feel like they wanted to at least try. They wanted to at least approach you. And they feel like if they don't do that, it could be really missing the opportunity for good if they don't at least try. But again, feeling a bit stuck, maybe not knowing exactly what to say, but hoping that they will at the time. And I feel like the sun is clarity. It's an opportunity, a door that even if it's pushed slowly with the Page of Pentacles, friendly energy, I feel like they really are hopeful here that there's a new cycle for you guys. Maybe they will try and you'll say no, and that's okay. But I feel like they at least wanted to try, and it feels like it's now or never. If they don't try, maybe they don't have another opportunity. In their mind, at least, they feel stuck anyway, that they don't have this chance again. But feelings, and it's difficult to take this decision because it meant walking away from something or someone or healing or just accepting this new phase. But again, it could be difficult because you guys are far, physically far from each other, and there's this chance coming now or never. So take what is resonating, because I feel like someone that is conflicted here, inner, outer conflict, but not giving up, feeling stuck, but is still seeing the positive, seeing the hope, and it's a really up and down of energies and ups and downs of emotions here as well. But there's a friendly approach coming. Again, a now or never situation coming for many of you. So yes, ex-friend, ex-crush, on and off situations. So take what's resonating. I'm going to give more details. Let me see here. Anything else for us to understand? See, not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversation. Not dealing is still upset. So some of them is still upset here. And or maybe word that you is still upset. Okay, so take what's resonating. Maybe the last conversation was difficult. But thinking here, the boundaries. They were avoiding this conversation. And you see how, like I said, the time is ticking. And it's now or never. So it feels like they can't avoid for long enough, you know, so they have to stop at some point and open up and talk to you. They won't be able to avoid. You see the Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from ashes. And look at that, the opportunity for the new cycle. And maybe you guys have this new phase in the connection, rekindling your connection. And maybe they're hopeful here that you'll be able to renew, growth, change of mind, because they could have said no, or I don't want to, I don't have feelings, when they actually do. And they could have made these wake-up call realizations, thinking about it so much that they realize. And also twin flames, look at that, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement polar opposites. Twin flames, soulmate, maybe you guys are very different from each other, but complementing each other. There's a union, there's a duality, and it can be very difficult. It can be a push and pull energy with these twin flames too. And also key on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe you guys had a one night stand and nothing else, or stringing along, but then nothing happened. Maybe they feel like you have many options. They have options, and it's unconventional for some reason. So maybe it's something different about this connection that you don't know, or that other people would accept, or they don't know. So maybe worried about other people's opinions. Like I said, the third party energies can be friends, family. So whatever it may be. So trust here what you want, not what other people care. And sheep, you see the movement again, and you see, I feel like the trip energies too, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progressing and arrive. So I feel like you guys had this cutting ties and then trying to move on or moving on. I feel like you didn't connect anymore when they suddenly come around. You see, receiving what you need and progressing but arriving. So this is maybe someone growing, evolving with everything, And I feel the ship again with the travel. And we do have the word for travel, the Eight of Cups for travels, and like a movement. So if things were really stuck for a while, moving right now. So let's see here, one last message from this deck. We do have the Coffee Cup. Look at that. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. And look at the Page of Pentacles here for building the friendship. You guys could be getting an invitation to go out and have a coffee with this person or meet them, date, even if it's very friendly. Savoring the moment, enjoying the company. You're going to be able to meet and talk. But again, of course, it's your choice, your decision too. It's not only what they want, but it's building the friendship and then deciding, do you want more than friends? Do you want something else? I feel like you have this feeling elevated, but I do feel like it's coming to this now or never, because it could be a decision point where you are more than friends or you have a chance again. So there's definitely something moving here for you guys. Let's tap into some messages. This deck has long messages, very small here. Let's see what they wanted to say, and I'll give you some charms as well for more details. Okay, so we have mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Look at that, the mission, the teamwork. And they could be thinking about, can we go against other people together for this connection? Can we grow together? You see the twin flames, soulmate energies. We met for a reason. And divine timing. We are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. Divine timing, this connection. Again, the one that needs to prove themselves or move, or it's a distance, whatever the situation. Maybe you guys met in the wrong time, or you feel like it's too early or too soon or too late, but in reality it's a reason, you know. So there's a reason for everything here. Divine time, trust as well. And I'll take just the top one. There's too many. And also wait, look at the timing here. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I wanted to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. Look at that. Maybe you guys know why they're saying that. It was the wrong time. It was difficult. Or whatever is the situation. They're asking you to wait. Trust in the divine time. But of course, it's up to you. Maybe they don't want to wait. Maybe they missed their chance. Blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I'm so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. Wow, look at that. You see, embrace your divinity. Maybe working on your self-love, self-care. Maybe both of you working on your healing so you can come around on divine time. So they're feeling grateful for having crossed your path, whether you're giving them a chance again or not. And daydream. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. That's it. That's what the video is about. Who can't stop thinking about you? I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I wanted to build a strong, solid foundation for you. Look at that. You guys can really meet into the dream world. Maybe you are dreaming about this person, so pay attention to who you're dreaming about in case you're still in doubt of who this is. So the dreams here are connecting you guys because you have this soul connection, this yin-yang energy. So you are connected in some way. There's a reason here to have crossed path and crossing each other's life. But let's see here what else I wanted to say to you. Group 3. what they wanted to say to you. I wish we could go away together. Yeah, to see here. Go somewhere, travel together, disappear, step away from the world. Maybe we met at the wrong time, but I still believe that we are meant to be. That's interesting. With the weight, the divine timing here, maybe it was the wrong time. Maybe they feel not ready, or you are ready, they were not, or the other way around. So, divine timing here. Missing you. See, I miss you, and check your social media every day. Keeping an eye on your social media. Maybe they wanted to know what's going on. Are you with someone? Are you moving on? Want to know what's going on in your life. I still have to heal from my previous connection. And this could be, you see, the reasons as well. Healing, or maybe they were afraid of getting hurt. Just a little longer. Please be patient with me. There's a lot of energies of time here. I see, wait, divine time, a little longer. But of course, it's up to you. You know, so when you don't connect with someone, the universe will create another timeline for you, for someone else. But if you wanted to wait. Okay. And I'm afraid of letting you down with my bad behaviors. And this could be that it's what happened before. The bad behaviors, they didn't know how to act. And also, I'm scared to commit and lose the freedom I fought so hard to get. And this could be after karmic connections, difficult connections. They finally felt free, but then you came along. They didn't know how to act, how to trust, and afraid of getting hurt again. But you see here, afraid of letting you down with their bad behaviors. And I'm going to add a couple of charms here. I just wanted to add more zodiac signs here for you. Scorpio and Taurus. What else? And to understand about your person here. So we have letters that can be initials, their initials, your initials. It can be nicknames, whatever is resonating. Take what is resonating. So we do have E, O, I, D, Q. I think that's it for letters. And we have many numbers. So it could be birthdays, when you met, when you meet, when you will meet again. Maybe you know you're going to be crossing each other's path. We also have Libra. Okay, Libra. And Leo. So we have 10, 11, 22, 8, 17, 20. And again, times that you met, you will meet, birthdays. We have another zodiac sign, Aries and Sagittarius. Take what is resonating. Again, maybe you, maybe them. We have a ghost here, maybe ghosted. We have few words. We have always. We have show. We have girl, friend, laugh. Something's calling your attention is for you. We have a few things that can create a phrase for, if, of, this, some. So if it's calling your attention, it's for you. Definitely the end of the road, and you have to decide left or right. Having to make a decision, important decision, trusting the feelings, the intuition, the feminine side. A key here. Masks that are being released. This could be someone behind a lot of masks here. Definitely travel energies, travel situations showing here. Maybe you guys are really not close to each other physically. Family connections. A lot of work, transformation, changes. Yeah, hiding feelings. But feelings that are coming to the surface. You see the moon? Yeah, transformation. A lot of work, hard work. Protection, divine time. And yes, something's moving, even if it's not as fast as you wish, because they keep asking for time here and these cards as well. I do feel like timing here, it's happening. It's very important for you guys, and it's unfolding. So something, a chance, we have now here as well. And I feel like a chance to have a conversation, it's coming. So depends on what you want to, but you have clarity on your mind to decide what you wanted to. So trust here, divine time, trust this conversation, but it feels like it's a now or never situation. You either have a chance, or you give up, or you walk away, or they give up in case you don't want anymore. So it could be that this chance is coming, but it may be the last chance, or it may be that they don't know what to do after that. I'll leave with this group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or an Akashic Records reading, all my links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.